it's Kristiii and welcome back to my channel. Today's video was
highly requested by you guys.
So many of you wanted me to do another Mush Slimes review. If you guys haven't seen the first one, I'll have it linked down below. But I saw they were doing a Harry Potter restock and I was just like, this is my time to buy and review Mush Slimes. So I hope that you guys are excited about this video. Also, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to you guys because my slime shop is almost sold out. There are very few slimes left on my shop, but if you guys are interested in checking it out, link will be in the description box below. And for today's post notification shout out, there are two of you guys, and the first one goes out to Lizette Schneiders and Lana Nishino. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on. And if you guys want to get shouted out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you've done that. And I think that's it for this intro. I bought a ton of slimes from Mush Slimes, so let's just get right into the slime review. Woo! So here's my package from Mush Slimes. Like I said earlier, I purchased from their Harry Potter restock. They're located in South Africa, so this was an international shipment. I ordered 10 slimes for a total of $101 including shipping, which really isn't bad at all for an international shipment. The slime shipped in 2 separate boxes that have their name on it. So cute. There wasn't a lot of protection in the boxes for the slimes, but nothing came damaged, so that was awesome. They included their business card along with borax. And in my package, they also included a free slime, which was so nice of them, and a bag of gummy bear charms, some sprinkles, glitter packets, and a Deathly Hallows keychain. Really nice extras for the size of my order. So here we have the free slime. This was a layered slime that hardly mixed in transit, and I believe this is their 4-ounce container, so it's a really nice size slime for being free. It kind of felt like a cloud cream slime texture, and it came with this cute gumdrop charm that matched the slime. This slime did feel pretty sticky, so I had to reactivate it. I love how the texture is very stretchy, soft, and spreadable. I don't believe this slime is scented. It kind of smells like lotion to me. But other than that, this was a great freebie. So the first slime I purchased from this restock is Invisibility Cloak. This is a 250 milliliter container of slime, which is equal to over 8 ounces of slime. The containers came nicely labeled, and this one also came with a packet of glitter to add in. This is a pretty unscented clear slime filled with glitters. And once the glitters are all mixed together, it just looks so stunning. The texture of this clear slime feels slightly jiggly, and I did have to reactivate it because it was a little melted, which took away some of the jiggliness, but it does have a slightly different texture than clear slimes I've reviewed before. It could be the glue they're using, or maybe it's a lighter activator. It's not my favorite texture, but it's not bad either. I love the aesthetic and the theme of this slime, and it does have some good pokes and pops. Next up, we have an 8 ounce of Yes and Petunia. This is a layered slime that came with some cute charms I got to add in myself. The texture of this slime feels like a cloud cream mixed with some clay. It has a really nice holdable texture that also feels soft and spreadable at the same time. This slime was definitely one of my favorite textures from today's video. I can't really tell if it's scented. It kind of smells like the yellow slime from earlier, like a lotion scent. And I read a lot of comments on my previous review that said Mush Slimes puts lotion in clear slimes to make white glue slimes. So that could be why I smell a lot of lotion in this one. But other than that, I really like this slime a lot. Moving on, we have an 8 ounce of anything from the Trolley. I'm obsessed with the name of this slime. It's so creative and so spot on with Harry Potter. And I also love the color and all of the add-ins with the gummy bear charm and the colorful clay pieces. This is a jelly slime texture, and from my last review, I remembered I love their jelly slimes, and this one is no different. It's amazing. It's so thick and holdable, and it doesn't feel sticky or wet at all. It's great for poking and it has great bubble pops too. I also love the scent. It reminds me of something, but I can't quite figure out what it is. It's a light candy scent that smells so good. This was another favorite of mine. Next up, we have an 8 ounce of Dumbledore. This is a white cloud slime, and this slime is so pretty in person. My camera is just not doing it any justice. It has a pretty iridescent glitter on top, along with moon iridescent glitters and colorful clay pieces. Guys, I am so shook by this cloud slime. It fluffs up so nicely and it's so soft and drizzly. I also love how it doesn't feel wet at all. It reminds me a lot of cloud slimes from Peachy Babies. It does have a slight amount of snow fallout, but that's to be expected with cloud slimes. And I don't believe this slime is scented because it does have that lotion smell similar to Aunt Petunia. But I thought this was another amazing slime. Next up, we have Hogwarts in Winter. This is a 125 milliliter slime container, which is equal to a little over 4 ounces of slime. This is a gorgeous clear slime that is super clear. It's filled with star and moon glitters and comes with a gummy bear charm. I did have to reactivate this slime since it melted. And honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of the slime because it does feel like a thin, jiggly, clear slime. It's similar to Invisibility Cloak, but I feel like this one was more jiggly. I even tried to reactivate it with a stronger activator, but it didn't really help too much. I loved everything else about this slime with the theme and the appearance, but I just wasn't a big fan of the texture, unfortunately. And here we have Dolores Umbridge. This is another 4 ounce container of slime, and it's a cloud slime. The slime looks so pretty in the container. It's a marbled slime that came topped with paw prints and pretty glitters. This slime is so fluffy, just like Dumbledore, and has amazing drizzles. It feels so soft and not wet at all. It does have more snow fallout than Dumbledore, but I feel like the drizzlier a slime is, the more snow fallout there is, so that really doesn't bother me. This slime is also unscented, but I loved everything about it. You guys definitely need to check out their cloud slime. Next up, we have an 8 ounce of Birdie Bots. This is another pretty clear slime that is unscented and filled with neon glitters as well as some bingsu beads. This slime was slightly melted as well, so I did have to reactivate it. And it's my third clear slime from this package, but I'd say this was my favorite one out of all 3 clear slimes. I know I sound like a broken record because I'm not a huge fan of the jiggly texture still, but let me know if you guys have purchased clear slimes from them and what you thought. It could just be a personal preference because I love thick, holdable clear slimes. Moving on, we have Prefix Bathroom. This is a clear, unscented slime, and I just love the whole theme of this slime. The add-ins are spot on with the foam beads, and I also love the iridescent beads I got to add in and the star glitters. This slime was slightly melted as well, so I reactivated it, and it was definitely my favorite out of the clear slimes I've reviewed so far. It felt less jiggly, and it might be because of all the add-ins. It's great for poking and has some really good bubble pops because of the foam beads. This was definitely my favorite clear slime. Moving on, we have a 4 ounce of Hogwarts Feast. This is an unscented slime that came with a baggie filled with sprinkles and cute food-themed Fimo slices. And it also came with a gumdrop charm. The texture of the slime felt similar to the free slime I reviewed, and I noticed that it did melt the more I played with it, so I had to keep reactivating it. It could be because the base might be a clear slime filled with a lot of lotion, like I mentioned earlier. I can't even imagine making this slime out of a clear slime if that's really what they did, so kudos to them. This wasn't my favorite texture, but I still loved everything else about this slime. And lastly, we have an 8 ounce of Phoenix. This is a gorgeous red jelly slime that came filled with gold pigment. They included an additional container of the gold pigment, so I decided to top it off. I probably should have spread the pigment around, but I didn't have my spoon with me, so I just tried mixing it into the slime, and that was a fail on my part. I'm obsessed with this slime. It's so pretty with the gold pigment, and I'm also in love with their jelly textures. This slime is very holdable, thick, and not jiggly or sticky at all. It's perfect. I also love the scent. I wish all of their slimes were scented because their scents are really good. This has a strong cherry scent which smells delish. Highly recommend their jelly and cloud slimes. Despite my personal preferences for clear slimes, I thought this was a great restock. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's video. Comment down below and let me know which slime shop you guys want to see in a review next. I plan on doing more dedicated reviews on my channel along with the famous versus underrated series, so definitely let me know. And like I said earlier, don't forget to check out my slime shop to see the slimes that are still available. I plan on having a full Halloween restock October 22nd, so make sure you guys save the date. For now, my restocks are going to be every other Thursday, but hopefully I'll be able to restock every week. That's the goal. Thank you guys so much for being a member of the K Squad. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!